There is something very wrong with this ship, and the poor souls on board. I think we can all agree that our heist has not gone smoothly.
This is magic. Dark magic. Our situation is dire.
What use is this? Totem.
Just a shot of liquid courage. Mostly courage.
You won't recognize the symptoms because of the symptoms. Short-term memory. Long-term memory. Have I told them about the side effects? I'm sure I did. Definitely. I distinctly remember saying, you do know there are side effects.
It looks very much like a box. Box. Strange is to contain something.
Ooh, I get it. It's a game of chance. I'll be watching for any sign of statistical inconsistencies. Have I mentioned prima materia? I'm sure I have. It's everything, or nothing, or both.
That's a neat trick.
I'm trying to remember Scarlet as a child, and I can't. Same goes for my own family, if I'm honest with myself. Shame on me.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Wonder how fast it eats through rounds.
Hang on! Iceberg! We just collided with a bloody great iceberg!
Could everyone just shut their yaps and concentrate on securing the area? I was told I could trust you. Can you please show me that my father wasn't entirely full of it? I see a barrel, trigger, and a lot of rounds.
My weapon grows ever lighter. Maybe time to display my other talents.
This is going to come to an end. I can feel it. Things are happening.
Oh, just shut your gob! Can't hear myself think anymore! Did that surprise you? It did me!
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Oh, looks like they had a rough go of it back here. Packed in like sardines.
I really wish my father had been a bit more specific in his letter. Especially the stuff about what I did. I don't know how we're gonna survive this, but if we do, I'm gonna hunt down every one of these lunatics and find my father.
Is this particular area giving anyone else the willies? Or is it just me?
Well, at least my sinuses are now completely clear.
Artifact is capable of somehow inducing teleportation! Wonderful!
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix.
Keep coming. Crawling out of every corner. We need to figure out a plan before we're all shredded!
Perhaps we would be wise to abandon ship. There are lifeboats after all. Be used.
I guess the old saying rings.
Something about killing these crawlers just feels pathetic.
Insta-kill.
I'll make no delay. But then, none of us get only what we deserve.
Another ankle biter subtracted from life's cosmic equation. Whew, amazing how different you feel after a whiff of this. I reckon I could dominate a tiddlywinks right now. I'm hoping I won't have to go up and down these stairs too often. Bit hard on the old knees. This looks like some mutation transformation that went a bit wrong. Oh dear, I pity the poor souls caught in the middle of it. Why can I only feel one kidney? Oh, right. There is everyone.
Off you go. Don't forget to ride.
Sorry, way to go.
Points.
Oh, sure. I can help. But don't think for a minute I'm gonna give you anything back.
Your effort was commendable. No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix.
Out of your misery. That makes one of us.
The Chakra wishes for vengeance. I wonder what for.
Oh! Now you die! After all that fuss and bother! Typical!
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this. Running low on ammo is never a good thing. Unless you're selling it for profit. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
The ammo supply dwindles.
Your crawling days are over, Floor Admiral. No more rugs to ruin, no more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
The blades of vengeance are sharp and ready to use.
Off you go. Don't forget to run.
Right, the blade and the pistol. How could I forget? I haven't heard that much screaming, moaning, and slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel.
Bonus points.
Oh, just shut your gob! Can't hear myself think anymore! Wonderful! Yes! I don't actually know what it is. I'm just trying to stay optimistic. Whoa! 3-barrel cannon? Give me a second just to let my eyes focus. Oh! This order took Alistair. Very devious, not goodwill. What do they want? What do we want? What do they know? What do we know?
Maldito sea! I just felt my organs outside my body! Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory!
Deadly, frameless, lifeless.
figure out the patterns. There's a twisted logic to all of this.
Failed. Nearly empty.
Double points.
More fodder for my big bad cannons! You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Oh! Now you die! After all that fuss and bother! Typical!
I always finish when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who eat
Another ankle biter subtracted from life's cosmic
Max
equation!
ammo.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
I find myself wondering if Lady McKendrick met with the same fate as these other poor souls. It would be such a shame. She was so beautiful.
I would wager she's not beautiful now. She probably looks like tenderized beef. That went rotten and was used as regular.
Excellent! The transmutation is complete! Your crawling days are over, Floor Admiral. No more rugs to ruin, no more landscapes of linoleum to conquer. I haven't heard that much screaming and moaning and slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel. I actually got a whiff of your breath there. Ah! Fuck! I think you just popped one of my buttons. Oh! Now you die. After all that fuss and bother. Typical.
Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough. I am very low on ammunition.
I find myself wondering why they weren't at the mansion that night. Are they really my father's closest friends?
Off you go. Don't forget to write.
I always finish when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
An ignoble end, but then none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve.
Adios, amigos. Can you help a fellow out here? I'm not quite ready to unleash the beast. So I'm looking for a bit of sport.
Give me a minute, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but do you really not hear yourself? I will help you, but just go over there for now.
Carpenter.
Oh, just shut your gob! Can't hear myself think anymore!
Didn't have to be this way, bub. Okay, maybe it did.
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix.
Your crawling days are over, Floor Admiral. No more rugs to ruin, no more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
Insta-kill.
Off you go. Don't forget to ride.
I haven't heard that much screaming and moaning and slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel.
Legless, brainless, lifeless. An ignobile. But then, none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Everything is twisted and broken. Metal, flesh, bone. Everything is used.
My weapon is almost empty. I am usually not so careless. This brings good health? Surely my toned physique is some indication of just how healthy I already am.
I'm pretty sure the ship is sinking, so if the creatures don't kill us, drowning surely will.
More good news, Monsieur.
Firepower beats fireballs. Every time.
Another ankle biter subtracted from life's cosmic equation.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Your crawling days are over, Floor Admiral. No more rugs to ruin, no more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough. Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Call it a mercy killing. Though I don't feel much sympathy for any of you nightmares.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify.
Another ankle biter subtracted from life's cosmic equation.
I am short on ammo. I may have to get creative.
Your effort was commendable. Sometimes effort is not enough.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Paz. My bullets are few.
Sorry way to go.
Off you go. Don't forget to write.
Oh, now you die. After all that fuss and bother. Typical. Nutty. Oh, I've only honestly forgotten some of the recipes.
Not for the first time. I have cheated death. Given our current situation, I expect it will not be the last.
Are you flapping those gums at me, Diego? Or just self-aggrandizing for your own amusement?
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza. I am short on ammo. I may have to get creative.
None of us get only what we deserve.
Something about killing these crawlers just feels pathetic.
No ammo. I should have been stuck. Do not worry, bestias. There is more than enough Diego to go around.
You seem to be in a bit of a pickle.
Off you go. Don't forget to ride.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
I haven't heard that much screaming, moaning, slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel.
I make noblesse. Only walking.
Out of your misery. That makes one of us.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Oh, just shut your gob! I can't hear myself think anymore!
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
Another ankle biter subtracted from life's cosmic equation. Your crawling days are over, Floor Admiral. No more rugs to ruin, no more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
Sure, the amigo inglés. I do not wish to sound disrespectful, but can you handle yourself in a fight?
Handle myself? Handle myself? What are you insinuating? I am more than capable. Well, now you die. After all that fuss and bother. Typical.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
I haven't heard that much screaming and moaning and slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
I am very low on ammunition. No more will you claw and scratch at unos precious de la Guardia.
Swing a mean shovel, but, you know, it's just a shovel.
I really should have been more careful with all those bullets. Too late now! I'd appreciate it if you kept your grubby little balls away from me!
It didn't have to be this way, bub. Okay, maybe it did. Do that again and I will ruin your face. Got it, freak?
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
Oh, just shut your gob! I can't hear myself think anymore!
My weapon is almost empty. I am usually not so careless.
Max ammo. What's coming?
Sometimes effort is
Another ankle biter subtracted from life.
Bonus points.
I haven't heard that much screaming and moaning and slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel.
Running low on ammo is never a good thing. Unless you're selling it for profit.
So, Monsieur Science, do you have an explanation for the horrors unfolding around us, huh?
My speciality is chemistry, with an alchemical bent. I cannot explain these events any more rationally than you. Actually, that's not true. But I'm just not in the mood.
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Call it a mercy killing. I don't feel much sympathy for any of you nightmares.
No more! No, it's unos precious de la Juarez. My bullets!
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Sorry way to go.
Double points.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
Now you done! After all the fuss and bother!
Should have stuck to shoveling coal.
An ignoble end. Then none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza. Grows ever larger. Maybe I can display my talents. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled.
Given your limited language skills, is it possible your attacks are an attempt to say hello? I should probably say hello back!
The ammo supply dwindles.
Your crawling days are over, Floor Admiral. No more rugs to ruin, no more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Oh, just shut your gob! Can't hear myself think anymore! Oh, just shut your gob! Can't hear myself think anymore!
I am to blame, hombre baboso.
Bonus
I should
points.
have aimed for your cabeza. I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify. Are you okay, Shaw? You seem... I am searching for the English word. It's you seem
I seem like someone who is carefully analyzing the emergent reality around them in order to better understand how he or she may improve their situation?
Hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your
Call it a
cabeza.
mercy killing. Though I don't feel much sympathy for any of you nightmares.
Another ankle biter subtracted from life's cosmic equation. I haven't heard that much screaming and moaning and slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel. Your crawling days are over, Lord Admiral. No more rugs to ruin, no more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Oh! Now you die! After all that fuss and bother! Typical!
I always finish what I start. Hundreds of senoritas will testify to this. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
An ignoble aim. But then, none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve.
Something about killing these crawlers just feels pathetic.
Maybe I should have used what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory.
Another ankle biter subtracted from life's cosmic equation. I hadn't heard that much screaming and moaning and slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel.
Off you go. Don't forget to ride.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death. I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza. I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
Oh, just shut your gob! Can't hear myself think anymore! Oh! Now you die! After all that fuss and bother! Typical!
My weapon is almost empty. I am usually not so careless.
If I die because I didn't have enough nickels for Satan's vending machine,
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix.
I met Alistair last year in Juarez, Mexico. He was a man obsessed.
When I met Alistair, I saw that same obsession. But I owe him my life. And in turn, must help Scarlet.
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death. Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory!
Off you go. Don't forget to write. No more will you claw and scratch and do los precious de la Croix.
Merde. Nearly empty. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Your crawling days are over, Floor Admiral. No more rugs to ruin, no more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
It didn't have to be this way, bub. Okay, maybe it did. I'll get to every one of you scab heads before I'm through.
Oh, just shut your gob! Can't hear myself think anymore!
Out of your misery. That makes one of us. Call it a mercy killing. Though I don't feel much sympathy for any of you nightmares.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
Another ankle biter subtracted from life's cosmic equation.
An ignoble end. But then, none of us get it. Only what we deserve.
Double points.
Wait, what? How on earth are we playing for points?
Something about killing these crawlers just feels pathetic. Out of your misery. That makes one of us.
Oh, now you die. After all the fuss and bother. Typical.
No ammo. I should be stuck.
Ooh, I've not felt the touch of another since you left me. Not much before. Either.
It didn't have to be this way, bub. Okay, maybe it did.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
I haven't heard that much screaming and moaning and slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Let's stick some light where the sun don't shine.
Running low on ammo is never a good thing. Unless you're selling it for profit. I always finish when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
Off you go. Don't forget to write.
So much blood. Oh, I can't stand it. Honestly, it makes me want to puke my lungs up.
I am no stranger to blood. I have bathed in it so deeply that I once feared I might drown. But please, empty your stomach if it makes you feel better.
Your crawling days are over, Floor Admiral. No more rugs to ruin. No more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
Sorry way to go.
Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
I am very low on ammunition.
Insta-kill.
Knives out, fellas.
That will leave a bruise. I hate bruises. They make my tattoos all wonky.
I'll make noble aim. Only what
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
I'm not in the mood tonight, slackskin.
Your crawling days are over, Floor Admiral. No more rugs to ruin. No more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
no more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's brain.
Full power.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
I'm all for attacking indiscriminately, so long as you don't include me.
My weapon grows ever larger. Maybe time to display my other talent.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Mi amigo con bolas de fuego.
Oh, just shut your gob! I can't hear myself think anymore!
I always finish when I start.
Based on past experiences, fighting these creatures without ammunition is...
Max ammo.
unwise?
Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough.
Like carrying coal to Newcastle. That was you, mate.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Oh, now you done. After all that fuss and bother. Typical.
It didn't have to be this way, bub. Okay, maybe it did.
Off you go. Don't forget to ride. An ignoble aim, but then none of us get it. Only what we deserve. No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix. Monsieur Shaw, if you do not mind me inquiring, can you tell me what happened to your eye? I am curious.
Well, Monsieur Delacroix, I actually do mind you inquiring. Besides, look at what is happening right now!
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Let's see them try to nibble my niblets now!
Your effort was commendable. Sometimes effort is not enough.
I always finish when I start.
This is a mean-looking long rifle. Hey! We ain't doing the foxtrot.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to die.
Go for Don't forget to ride. An ignoble, but then none of us get to do it. Only what we deserve.
I always finish when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix. My bullets are few.
Out of your misery. That makes one of us.
Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough.
Another ankle biter subtracted from life's cosmic equation.
What a sorry way to go.
I am to blame.
Legless, brainless, lifeless. You are starting a fight you will not win!
Get away from me! You're worse than urchins!
An ignoble end, but then none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve.
It's a monstrosity! But at least it's our monstrosity!
No more will you claw and scratch the most precious Delacroix.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
My ammo supply. Off you go. Don't forget to ride.
I haven't heard that much screaming and moaning and... slobbering since I rented the... that flat above a brothel.
I am short on ammo. I may have to get...
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Hugo. Instead, you crawled to death.
I'm very impressed. Oh, I would love to know how much rapid change was achieved.
Nearly empty.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have been for your cabeza.
Amigobile. But only what we deserve.
My weapon is almost empty. I am usually not so careless.
Call it a mercy killing. Though I don't feel much sympathy for any of you nightmares.
Hugo, don't forget to ride.
Oh! Now you die! After all the fuss and bother! Typical.
Someone had to end your misery.
Headless, brainless, lifeless.
Something about killing these crawlers just feels... pathetic.
I always finish when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza. I am short on ammo. I may have to get creative.
Enough! And never enough!
Oh! That's maybe just a tad too strong.
Be it luck, motherfuckers.
precious de la Tours.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of señoritas who resist.
This is good. Few modifications might even make it better.
My ammo supply dwindles.
Okay, change of plan. We should be looking for the other Nikolai, but apparently I have messed it up. When I say I mean him. Me.
What now, Sherman? Surely you do not seek to torture me further. I know all too well what lies ahead.
Enough riddles, Richter. Have I not already given you enough? My blade, my honor, my soul!
Everybody, just pull yourselves together, or I'm gonna start freaking out too!
That will be sufficient, thank you. Decent close quarter and mid-range. Perfect for a penitentiary.
Many bullets, many health bar. Math checks out.
I shall call it the Perforator, on account of the holes it makes.
Didn't see me like you, monkey, but I trust nothing that has hands for feet.
If only every demon could fall so swiftly.
This why I respect Akio. He aims, he delivers.
I don't understand these modern cocktails. Tastes like licorice dipped in pretentiousness.
So let me see if I understand. Richtofen copied entire plan from Special Book. Special Book changed its mind. And now it wants what? Our blood?
Of course. We all heard the doctor. Fate now demands our blood as well. I have never seen Richthofen this way. The threat is real.
Man, you guys are killing me with this doom and gloom stuff. If that book changed once, it can change again. So let's buck up and get to work already.
Ahem! Gentlemen, please, calm yourselves. You must forgive me. I forget how frustrating I can be sometimes. Never mind the chronorium, or this silly blood business. I have something entirely new in mind.
Richtofen knew exactly who that monster in Cellblock was. I could see it in his stupid, wide-open face.
Yeah, that big guy with a club? Was he a prison guard or something?
That thing was no ordinary guard. I believe he was an agent of a much darker force.
Little stopping power, but many bullets can still be persuasive.
The well runs dry. Ammo is needed urgently.
What the? Hello, doggy. You just jumped right out of the wall there, didn't ya? Have a round on me!
Dempsey, you savage! There's gray matter all over the place! A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works.
Not an assault rifle, not a sniper. A snipe salt? A snipe salt. appropriate amount of bullets, especially for angry Russians. I will have to get close. Maybe should have worn raincoat.
Already it's cooked. It's a dead woman town. I can't even look at it anymore.
Barreled muscle covered in golden dragons. It's probably quite offensive to some culture. Good. I can use all the magazine capacity I can get.
Not sure how tactical I am, but hey, Nikolai like to try new things.
Good. Use all the magazine capacity I can get.
Tiny gun will get lost in my hand. I want do-over!
Double points! We must earn quickly. Vengeance is a costly business.
For light machine guns, this beast weighs a metric ton!
Hey there, boy. You want a treat? Ah!
Wait, нет! Ah! What? Haha! I am not dead! Made it. Come now, comrades. Do not make me wait for you.